Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I'll be reviewing The Cestus Deception by Stephen Barnes. So let's begin. Well, The Cestus Deception is a book that was published in the original Expand Universe / Legends timeline, so this is part of the old canon, and this was part of the original Clone Wars multimedia project that pretty much came out in the years between episodes 2 and 3, which, technically this book takes place in between episodes 2 and 3, because that's, where the Clone Wars takes place. And the characters are Obi-Wan, Kit Fisto, A98, Sheikah Tull, and Asajj Ventress. Obi-Wan and Kit Fisto are sent on a mission to Ord Cestus. The Cestus Corporation has agreed to supply the Separatists with combat droids, which they get a report about that. The Five Family efforts are undone when Ventress supplies proof of the deception. Ventress launches a droid attack on Desert Wind camps. A98, who is also Nate, gets wounded. Sheikah Tull helps him, and then we learn that Sheikah Tull was a former lover of Jango Fett. So you get a little glimpse of that, like about Jango's past. Nate takes on the name Jango Tat, which, pretty much they're in honor of his brother, Jango Fett, because he's a clone. And Obi-Wan and Kit Fisto return to the city to help the situation. They must engage with Ventress, which, pretty much towards the end, Obi-Wan does, they do encounter Asajj Ventress. Jango Tat infiltrates the Five Families bunker, then the Five Families gets destroyed, and Sheikah is left to mourn Jango Tat and carries his child, and that's like a brief rundown of the book. My thoughts on it: it's a decent read. I'd say it's alright, in my opinion. It's not terrible, not great. I mean, I'd say there was one bit in the book where I felt like there was a bit where you had the big focus of Obi-Wan and Kit Fisto, then it would deviate to the clone troopers, so you'd have a bit more of them, so, kind of deviate to them, then you would have the bits, with our villain, Asajj Ventress, which I would say she's probably the main villain in this book, was Asajj Ventress, but I'd say definitely the big problem is going to be, because technically when you look at the cover, it's Obi-Wan and Kit Fisto, which you think, this is a book about them, but it's also, a book about a clone trooper as well, with A98 named Nate, and then he takes on the name Jango Tat, which, I'd say he gets a big spotlight in this book as well, and then you have Sheikah Tull in there as well, so it kind of, will deviate to them as well. And to my thoughts to recommend it, I'd say, yeah, you could give it a shot if you want to. And the only, I'd say, thing it reference to other Expand Universe works I could think of is the Battle of Jabim from the comics, and that's pretty much, the only connection I can think of it has in this book. And I think this was Stephen Barnes' only Star Wars book, and that's pretty much all I gotta say in this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think down below, share this video to spread the word about the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time with another video. Bye.